Hello friends. On August 21st, 1911, it was a Monday morning in Paris, the capital of France. People were going to their offices for work, when suddenly three men came out of the Louvre Museum, carrying the museum's most valuable item wrapped in a blanket, running away. They reached the nearby railway station, boarded the train, and disappeared. The whole world was unaware that they had just stolen a painting, and not an insignificant painting. It was the world's famous painting, the Mona Lisa. Today its value is close to $1 billion. What secrets are hidden inside this painting, and why is it the world's most famous painting?
The Mona Lisa was placed in the Louvre Museum in Paris in 1706.
But she's about to become a sensation.
The Mona Lisa is snatched from the world's most famous museum.
An entire day passes before anyone notices the masterpiece is missing.
The Mona Lisa was painted in 1503 by an Italian artist, Leonardo da Vinci, who was not just a painter but also an engineer, scientist, sculptor, architect, and theorist. But whose painting was it? The first conclusion was made by an Italian artist, Giorgio Vasari, who wrote Leonardo da Vinci's autobiography in 1550. According to Vasari, this woman was Lisa Gardini, who was married to Francesco del Giocondo, a silk trader from Florence. He claimed that Francesco had commissioned the painting for his wife. However, despite this conclusion in 1550, people were not ready to believe what Vasari had stated. Many theories emerged. Some said it was Leonardo da Vinci's mother, others said it was a painting of an Italian queen, but the most interesting theory was that it was a self-portrait of Leonardo da Vinci, imagining himself as a woman. But today we can say with certainty that the painting is indeed of Mona Lisa. A professor from Florence spent 25 years researching and found clear evidence in 2004. He also discovered that da Vinci's family had a close connection with the del Giocondo family and found evidence that Lisa's marriage was registered on March 5th, 1495, when she was 16 years old. Now, the question arises, if da Vinci was Italian and Mona Lisa was Italian, then why is this painting in France today? The story goes that in 1516, King Francis I of France invited da Vinci to live in France, and consequently, da Vinci moved there. Historical records are not clear on this, but it is said that da Vinci had not yet completed the painting. Even 15 years after starting the painting, he was still working on it to improve it. As a result, da Vinci passed away in 1519, and the king kept the painting for his royal collection. About 150 years later, in 1797, during the French Revolution, the painting was placed in the Louvre Museum. Interestingly, this is why the painting was stolen in 1911, which we mentioned at the beginning of the video. The mastermind behind the theft was Vincenzo Peruggia, who, along with two friends, stole the painting. He was an Italian nationalist. But wait, first, let's know the speciality of this painting. Why is it so special? The first reason is that it was not painted on paper or canvas, but on poplar wood. And the second thing is that it was the first painting of its time in Italy that focused so closely on a person. Da Vinci used a special painting style in this painting called sfumato, the technique of blending. Returning to the theft of the Mona Lisa, it turns out that the mastermind, Vincenzo Peruggia, was an employee of the Louvre Museum. As soon as the news of the theft spread, headlines were published worldwide. Many detectives tried to find it, but nothing was found. Vincenzo kept the painting in his house for 2 years and finally, growing impatient, tried to sell it to an art dealer in Florence. Upon seeing the stamp on the painting, the dealer confirmed that it was that stolen painting. As a result, Vincenzo was caught and sentenced to 6 months in prison. Afterward, the painting was returned to the Louvre Museum on January 4th, 1914. I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching.